Building on the foundation of last year's entry with one of the most ambitious annual upgrades the series has seen in years, NBA 2K26 widens NBA 2K25's comparatively limited focus on incremental improvements, player movements, and dribbling mechanics. The result, sweeping changes across gameplay, presentation, and modes headline 2K26's upgrades, with the new ProPLAY Motion Engine, improving the responsiveness and fluidity of ball handling and movement, topping 2K26's extensive list of improvements. Beyond a plethora of rewarding skill-based updates, Visual Concepts has expanded AI intelligence on both sides of the court by reworking offensive and defensive systems, putting more control in players' hands than ever before. Rounding out 2K26's overhauls is enhanced presentation, featuring sharper visuals, bespoke arena design, and livelier crowds. From my player innovations to the historic NBA-WNBA crossover, here are the 15 biggest differences between NBA 2K26 and NBA 2K25. ProPLAY Motion Engine. NBA 2K25 introduced dynamic motion via its enhanced dribble engine, marking the biggest shakeup to the on-court play since NBA 2K21. For NBA 2K26, the evolution continues via an upgraded ProPLAY Motion Engine. Now, we've already touched upon its impact in our 15 Things to Know feature, but delving even deeper reveals more responsive momentum crossovers, faster game speed with attribute-based athlete speed boosts, and smoother chaining that allows players to execute spectacular dribble sequences by linking multiple moves together. Custom layups. In past NBA titles, layup styles were limited by single signature layup packages. NBA 2K26 changes this with customizable layup styles that are inspired by real-life maneuvers from across the league. Players can now mix and match moves such as normal and reverse layups, quickscopes, floaters, hop steps, euro steps, and spins. Custom layups are configurable in My Player settings or through player roster editing. Defensive game reworks. NBA 2K26's defensive game has been overhauled to look and feel more physical than in last year's entry. Systems-driven tech has replaced 2K25's older motion captures, providing more reliable feedback during athlete collisions. Interior defense has been redesigned too, making mid-air body bumps more natural when contesting the ball at the rim. Rebounding introduces a timing mechanic via a green meter that flashes during well-timed attempts. If combined with rebounding attributes, successful jumps are rewarded with board dominance. New Quick Protect. One of 2K26's most exciting innovations is Quick Protect, a new feature which enables ball handlers to instantly shield the ball from steal attempts before launching counters. Furthermore, when driving to the rim, attackers can pin defenders against their hip with Quick Protect, forcing their opposition into compromising positions. Revamped ball controls. 2K26's upgraded ProPLAY motion systems brings an array of new ball handling options, including no-dip catch and shoots, which allows for seamless transitions between catching and shooting in one fluid motion. Signature size-ups have become more intuitive, with players able to combine two different size-up animations to create separation. Wrap passes and slow-motion euro steps each have their own dedicated inputs, while alley-oops have been made more skill-based with higher difficulties randomizing face button inputs for the receiver. Offensive AI enhancements. NBA 2K25's artificial intelligence was criticized for being unrealistic, with non-player controlled athletes behaving too unlike their real-life counterparts. For NBA 2K26, Visual Concepts has reworked its system to make AI more dynamic in both offensive and defensive situations. Non-player teammates now seek out scoring potential through drive and kick opportunities, whilst an expanded playbook with over 80 plays adds animation depth. A new AI shot timing ability also lets players adjust how accurate AI-controlled athletes are at timing their layups and jump shots, making outcomes feel more consistent and less frustrating. Defensive AI enhancements. Defensive AI has been smartened up as well. Help Defense Intelligence allows off-ball defenders to dynamically adjust pressure based on the proximity of the ball to the basket, adjusting their positions when attackers drive to collapse towards the paint before recovering to contest shooters. Help Defense Intelligence is fine-tuned to work in tandem with offensive drive and kick intelligence, whilst elsewhere, double-team defensive logic has been improved to allow for smarter tracking of moving targets and better rotations. Improved AI difficulty. Beyond the AI variables introduced in NBA 2K25, 2K26 introduces 10 additional difficulty variables to hopefully better separate higher and lower challenge levels. These new variables cover a heightened awareness of defensive rotations, reaction times in passing lanes, and overall in how quickly defenders recognize impending threats. Player fidelity evolution. Visual Concepts is following a growing trend across annual sports titles by renewing focus on NBA 2K26's presentation to push realism as far as possible. Player fidelity is one such upgrade, magnifying the game's physical toll on athletes more vividly. Sweat beads more noticeably, cracks appear on dehydrated lips, and fatigued muscles are more clearly defined, bringing fans closer to the action than ever before. Improved arena visuals. Arena presentation has also seen an overhaul when compared to 2K25, with intensified arena lighting, reworked color correction, and new skin shaders, making players shine under the lights. Court floors are also treated to new shaders, with them now featuring distinct wood grain color presented in newfound sheen. In NBA 2K26, arena designs closely match their real-life counterparts, with pre-game rituals adding new layers of authenticity before the opening tip-off. Improved arena atmosphere. In-game atmosphere has also received a remodel, with crowd variety and their interactions being a big focus of this year's development. A wider range of unique character models, body types, and clothing now occupies the stands, with fans sporting jerseys adorning the names of current and legendary basketball players, whilst they wave rally towels and foam fingers. During play breaks, mascots and entertainers take to the court, ensuring there's never a dull moment even during downtime. My Player Builder innovations. NBA 2K26's My Player Builder has been fleshed out with all new animations, new player archetypes, and templates, the latter letting new or seasoned players borrow builds instead of creating their athlete from scratch. NBA 2K26's My Player Builder also features an updated animation glossary, which showcases every animation with details, attributes, and height requirements, enabling players to make more informed decisions on the output of their athlete. Cap breakers have more impact. In NBA 2K25, cap breakers raised an athlete's attributes by +1, with the knock-on effect of players focusing solely on boosting their strongest attributes, whilst ignoring their weaknesses. NBA 2K26 changes this up, with cap breakers now providing more significant boost to the weakest attributes, promoting more balanced and versatile builds. NBA/WNBA crossover. For the first time in franchise history, NBA 2K is bringing players from the NBA and WNBA together in My Team. In NBA 2K26, players can create unique mixed lineups and pairings, with WNBA players being fully integrated into My Team's features and game modes. All new Game Changer cards provide further depth, giving players the power to tailor their My Team experience via consumables that govern points multipliers, win streak recovering extra prizes, auto-winning breakout games, and more. Expansions to the W. The W returns with renewed attention, bringing it in line with the rest of 2K26's experience. For instance, refreshed social media mechanics introduces real-life journalists and pundits across in-game feeds, with press conferences across the W stuffed with new content, animations, and voice recordings. Rivalries intensify on-court via GOAT challenges too, the result being the most complete and authentic WNBA experience in NBA 2K games to date. So, what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and share them in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon to get new video updates. We upload every day and would really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.